What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Smoke. Welcome to the podcast. Hey, check this out, man. We got some breaking news coming out of Georgia and the state of California. Before we get to Georgia, let's talk about what's going on in California. Watch this.
Friday, Governor Gavin Newsom introducing emergency regulations banning products containing THC from being sold outside of dispensaries.
We want these products off the shelf. We want the retailers, the grocers to get them off themselves today.
Officials say the new rules are aimed particularly at protecting children from potentially harmful health effects of intoxicating hemp products.
I mean, I don't know how you know or realize this is a hemp product. It says tune up, sparkling water. I mean, you can barely find that it's THC in there.
And it's not just THC. The tougher regulations would expand the number of psychoactive cannabinoids that will need to be undetectable in order to be sold outside of dispensaries.
CDPH, determining based on science, has added another 30 that go into that undetectable sense.
And as far as the public's perspective, we spoke with people outside a Mill Valley grocery store about the potential regulations.
I think that THC can be really beneficial for people, but as far as like children getting their hands on it, I think that could be potentially controversial.
THC, I wasn't aware of that, but definitely has to be regulated and monitored. And
do you think it should even be in stores that, like a grocery store?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why?
And from parents and grandparents to pet parents.
This is my child, so I don't have human children, but I sure wouldn't want my children taking in THC without just by chance.
But the governor getting some pushback Friday from the industry. The U.S. Hemp Roundtable saying it's exploring legal options. A statement reading in part, Newsom has decided to unilaterally destroy countless small businesses and farmers across California. We will not let this stand without a fight. The governor, however, quite clear.
We don't want to kill the hemp industry. We want the hemp industry to be regulated. It was intended not for intoxicating products.
Tara Campbell, ABC 7 News.
So what they basically are saying that they don't want no sales outside of dispensaries. So since they don't want anything outside of dispensaries, basically they're saying that these little head shops and, places that's selling it on their shelves, they're not getting taxed for it properly. That's the problem. So what's going on is, they want it in the dispensaries where that they can make sure that they collecting. Not saying that regulation is bad, especially when it comes to the kids. We don't want these kids that's under the age of 21 getting their hand on these type of products, of course. We all with that. But what's crazy is they like to slip little things in these bills. They really do. Now, if you listen to that video carefully, you heard them mention the roundtable. That's part of the California litigation hemp fund that I was telling you about. See what I mean when I say JK Distro got that medicine for the masses popping? Like I told you guys, they donated a large amount on behalf of themselves and all the ambassadors. We have to come together as a community, guys. And I'm telling you guys, if they're trying to come down on you guys in your state, y'all guys gonna have to step up, but it ain't gonna be free. I'm just telling y'all that now, but we can also go inside city and town hall meetings. We can do that. We can spread our voice. We can be heard. Now, jumping into Georgia. Take a look at this.
As of today, you now have to be at least 21 years old to buy products like CBD and Delta 9. This applies to everything from cannabis-infused gummies to drinks to certain lotions. The law also requires retailers, including smoke shops, to obtain a license and follow specific testing and labeling requirements.
So I did some footwork and went out there myself, and I had to see it for myself. I said, let me go make sure before I get on here and start talking to you guys that they still got products on shelves, at least around where I'm at. So I went inside one of these head shops, guys, and I got some footage I'm going to show y'all guys. Take a look at that. So it's October 3rd. Products are still on shelves. A friend of mine hit me up and he said that they were taking products off of shelves where he lives. Again, guys, we got to start trying to put ourselves out there because a lot of people depend on this. A lot of people. Telling you, it helps a lot of folks with their health issues and mental health issues as well. So we got to stay on top of it because they're sneaky. They want to slip things into the bill, basically make it almost virtually impossible for the average person to just go get some stuff right down the block from their house. They want you to travel all the way to the suburbs or the country, wherever you are. You got to go far out to a dispensary. And there's no dispensaries nowhere near me. Last dispensary I went to was actually in Tennessee. So I don't have a dispensary, a legal one. Had to throw that in there. I don't have a dispensary near me. So, we don't want that happening. JK Distro's doing their part. I'm doing my part. You guys do your part. First part you can help with is like this video. Like the video, let YouTube know that this content should be allowed on YouTube, all right? Subscribe to the channel. Of course, we do different type of content here. This is the sit down, but right now we're trying to talk about these laws. So leave questions or let me hear what you got to say about this in the comments. Maybe we'll go live this weekend and we can address those and have a great conversation. We could do that too. So stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like I just said, click the bell. Click the bell. I got some gas for that ass still, you heard? Matter of fact, y'all gonna see some stuff I got for y'all tomorrow that's just let's just say is elite, all right? So I'm signing out with that for now, guys. Peace.